What's up, everybody? Welcome to Metal Remains Backstage. My name is Manuel. I'm in Madrid, and with me is my friend Carlos Cortez.
Hi, what's up, everybody?
And also, we have a very special guest from Germany, Hauptmann, from the band Feuerschwanz.
Thank you very much.
Hi, Hauptmann. How are you today?
It's Christmas time in Germany, and the Hauptmann loves the markets, Christmas markets.
Oh, yeah, they're great.
Yes, they're great. There is hot meat. It's a drink for the gods of the north.
Yes, I've been in Germany for Christmas, so I've tried it. I'm a bit of like a brown Viking. Have you been listening to any new music recently?
I love the new album of Ghost. Perhaps.
Mm-hmm. We love that album too.
There's a hint in your upcoming project that you like that. We have been listening to this project, Todsünden, your cover compilation album that will be available to the public very soon in December 30th. This album includes some singles like Square Hammer from Ghost that you have released previously. Which is your favorite song from it?
My favorite song is Bad Touch from Bloodhound Gang, because in the 90s there were so many parties with this song, and I loved the lyrics and the humor and ironic style.
Yeah, it's very fun.
Great, awesome. One of my favorite songs from that album, from the covers album, is Blinding Lights. I think that's a great cover.
Yes, we love Blinding Lights because it's a perfect style from the 80s, and a great chorus and great lyrics. And it was very excitement to cover it, yes, to bring it to the metal sound.
Yes, and it sounds great. The video is great. We love it.
Thank you.
You have returned with full force to the stages this year with around 20 big shows. Mostly in Germany, but also in other parts of Europe. How was it to return to live shows?
It was very good to have the biggest concerts in August. So we had a little bit time to getting warmer on the stage. And for me, I needed time to have a connection to the audience. And in the August, we were high level and have very good concerts on Wacken. Leyendas de Rock in Spain. Yes.
Yeah, we witnessed the power of your live performance at Wacken this year. It was amazing. Our minds were blown away.
It was not so easy because this night in Wacken was very cold.
It was very
August,
late also.
And very late. Many people were on the tents drinking a beer, and when we begin, we think about it, okay, it could be a very big battle for us. And then the people were coming back, and it was a great party.
It was.
Yeah, we had to take a moment to catch up our breath after the whole day of the festival. But we were coming back. I want to be honest with you. We already heard the album. We were watching all the videos that you released. Warriors of the World United was the first that we saw in this program, I think. But I wasn't that big of a fan until I watched you perform live. That changed me instantly. I understood completely what was the purpose of the band.
Oh.
I got involved with the audience that was clapping all the time, dancing, moving all around. I wasn't aware of what you were talking because you were always talking in German, and I know very, very little German, but it was very exciting. So I know people can identify with your music, even though they don't speak the language. The message comes across, and the energy flows through the mass. So I'm pretty sure that every person that watches you play will have like a better appreciation of your craft.
Wow, this was a great speech of you. Thank you.
Thanks
very much.
Earlier this year, the band had the opportunity to perform at Full Metal Holiday in Mallorca. Spain, and Leyendas del Rock in Alicante. How was the overall experience and the connection with the Spanish fans?
Yes, I talk more about Leyendas del Rock because there were only Spanish fans. It was great to be there, and it was very good energy there. Spanish people singing all the time. They singing melodies. They singing our chorus. Only they can speak German, but they sing, and this is very special in Spain.
I know that from experience, and it comes from the many fans of soccer, of football that we have over here. So the same singing style that you hear in stadiums during games, they take this to the stages of metal bands even.
Yeah, this became a very good energy and a very good flow, and they singing and dancing, and yes, very good because we playing on afternoon 40 degree, and it was not so easy for the people, and in front of the stage the sun was very hard.
Yep.
And this time
that's Spain for you.
Yeah.
In the summer.
In the summer.
Feuerschwanz has been confirmed for the 70,000 tons of metal cruise festival that sails from Miami to the Caribbean. Is this to be the first time the band will perform in U.S. waters territory?
Yes, this is the first time, and we are very excited about it. And yes, so it will be a great pleasure to playing and have a little bit holiday feeling. It's the first step to US and the first step to America. And so we hope to have more steps there. It will be great.
And I'm sure that fans will love it. And Hauptmann, you have some of the most dedicated metal fans around the world, even in countries where you haven't performed live yet, like in Latin America. And shout out to Dino Lucian, who is from Costa Rica, one of our members of our community that is always paying attention to the band. So when can we expect you to arrive over there?
Yeah, that's a good question. Today we have no exactly really plans to tour for a tour in US or South America, but step by step. This year, 22, was the first concerts in Spain and the Czech Republic, and we're looking forward in the future to have more concerts all over the world.
Awesome.
Yes. Your latest album, Memento Mori, was able to reach top 1 in German Billboard chart. Congratulations. And we can tell from watching you perform at Backend that fans in Germany love your band. Are you planning to release new songs in English to be able to connect with more fans worldwide on the next album?
Yes, we're thinking about more plans to sing in English, but this is a secret for the album.
No problem. We won't tell anybody.
Secret, but for the next album, I think not for the next album. Our cover album is now very important to have inviting people to see the Feuerschwanz universe, to hear the Feuerschwanz universe with English lyrics. And in future, it could be that it's another way to sing in English, perhaps with own songs. We will see.
Yeah, we hope to see and hear more songs from you in English. That's the way we came to the band, and it's very hard to get involved in especially in metal music, where fans are very they take a lot of care on the lyrics more than in other genres. So that barrier being taken away helps a lot. And just a free tip, I don't know if you want to take it, but hey, it's a possibility that you take one of your greatest Feuerschwanz hits and translate them to English. I think they can work, and it's a good way to gain more fans even.
Yeah, that's a good idea, and we think about it, but today it's a secret.
Okay.
All right. In the meantime, we're going to continue listening to your German lyrics, and we're going to try to learn a little
Use
bit every
Google
day.
Translator.
Yes.
Okay, very good.
Feuerschwanz is unique not only in its blend of folk and metal music, but also because among the musicians on the band, you have dedicated members that focus on the visual side of the performance, essentially cheerleaders, which are Mew and Mush Mush.
Mhm.
How did this concept begin?
Feuerschwanz came from the medieval folk scene, and nearby this scene is the roleplay LARP scene, and the fantasy nerds and so on. And the cheerleaders, the Miezen in German, are in original role player girls, and they play cats, and we love it to have this power of the dancing of it, and this concept is nearly for 15 years now in the band concept of Feuerschwanz.
Wow, it's very
And it's working really
it's very ingrained
well.
in the identity of the band. That was one of the first things that was very exciting for me, because I knew the songs. I have heard them when we reviewed the album, but when we watched you live, they came out first with the flags, and they were waving them around, and the intro was sounding. It was epic, and that was a moment that I wasn't expecting really, and it caught me by surprise. So it's a very good work that they do. It's very appreciated, and I think that it helps the band stand out even more.
Yeah, it enhances the live show. It gives a completely different vibe, more energy, and more things going on, even fire there. So it's great.
Thank you.
And talking about fire, Johanna, in the interview she gave us, she told us that the name of your band was like a game of words. Can you explain what Feuerschwanz means?
Yes, I, as the Hauptmann, I tell the story that old man, once upon a time, old man came to my castle. I have a castle.
Awesome. Are we invited to the castle?
Yeah, a little bit. Not a big castle, but a castle. An old man came to me and says, "Do you want to drink with me a little bit meat?" And I say, "Yes, very good." And we are drinking and talking, and he says to me, "What is your wish in your life?" And I say, "Yes, my biggest wish is to have a band with big success." And he says, "Okay, you can get the success, but the only way is to have the name Feuerschwanz for the band." And in this night, I make a contract with him and say, "Okay, now I found a band and I have a name." And it was a long way, but the old man was Odin with his two birds. And so I'm in connection with Odin and his meat. And so the name Feuerschwanz is a holy name.
Okay, awesome.
All right.
And Hauptmann, before we go, can you share with us one of your favorite backstage moments?
Yeah, it was great. A great moment after the concert in Wacken. We have a nice backstage. We have two little huts, two little tiny houses in the backstage area. And our guest was Melissa Bonney from Ad Infinitum. And it was a cool party after the coldness outside, and with this big energy from the people. That was the biggest moment in this year.
Awesome.
Right after that concert at Wacken, Manuel and myself were walking back to our camp, and we had a big smile in our faces after that amazing show, powerful show that you gave that night.
We got there very tired, but we returned wanting more. And it was even later, but we were energized once more.
Cool. Yeah, it was for our crew was not so easy to work on this stage because the band before needs more space and so on, and it was not so easy for our crew to have this low time in a low time to make it ready. It was great job.
Yeah, they did a great job indeed.
Well, thank you very much for your time, for being with us today. Is there any message that you want to send to the fans that are watching this video?
Yes, my message is we make one step to US, to America on January, and have a good time in the Caribbean. But this is only the first step, and we want to come to South America, and have fun with you.
Awesome. We'll be waiting.
We will be waiting patiently.
Thank you.
Yeah. We are big fans of Feuerschwanz energetic folk metal and are looking forward to listening to your next new album and watching you play live again. But until then, stay metal.
Yeah.